Alright guys, we're going to put a vinyl wrap on the boat. I took the Tracker 14 decals off and got that all cleaned up. I got a new black camo vinyl wrap from Vivid. It's sort of more of an artistic looking camo, so I think it looks pretty cool. And we're going to go over the process of applying the vinyl wrap properly for a marine environment, how to get it on there and how to make it look nice. And I'm going to show you how easy it is and how easy you can do it on your jump boat. See you in a little bit. Hey buddy, what you doing? You gonna help me out? Yeah, you gonna help me out? Yeah? Are you gonna jump on me all the time? No? Alrighty, here we go. Pretty cool, sort of a black camouflage pattern. You want to test your vinyl wrap with your heat gun. You just want to see what its limits are. This stuff can take a pretty good amount of heat before it really deforms or gets damaged. It also gives you an idea of the tackiness of your glue on the back of it based on the amount of heat that you use. So kind of just heat it until it melts when you know its limit. Once you start smelling it, that's when you know you want to stop. That's some tough stuff, man. Wow. Some of the better wraps I've used. I think they get better every year with it. So this stuff's got a pretty good threshold for heat. Nice to know. Oh, someone's helping me out. Nice job. Good tear pattern there, Winston. Hey, what you got? You got your toy? Ah, fancy. Yeah. All right, before you put the wrap on, you want to go back over and just do another wipe down with the reducer. No, get away from that. All right, what you want to do is you want to tape this strip on fairly straight. Give yourself some pieces. I tape it about every 2 or 3 feet. Gonna put the top as the nice straight edge. Gonna tape it along here, kind of tight, And then I'm going to start here, start peeling the backing off 4 feet at a time, and work my way down. And each time you get a section pinned down, you can untape it, and then you can retape it into the place where you want it after it's been pinned down. I'm going to peel off about 4 foot. It's a little bit of a bugger to get started. Once you do it, it goes quick. Okay. And we're going to get our first spot in place. Take your squeegee, kind of just pin it down in one spot. So, sorry. Get that one little strip pinned down there. Like so. And then you release your tape. Tighten that up. And then you put the tape back on. Release your tape. Now I just happen to be pulling down. You can pull up. Just going that way. That way I get. Just take it easy. There's no point in smashing it down now. You just want to get it in position. Then retape it down. Like I said, you can tape it at the bottom and work your way up, but I just find it easier to start at the top. I'm going to see a little wrinkle here and there. Come behind and pin it down, and then we'll use the heat gun to take those out later if we get any. If you get a stubborn wrinkle, use the hard side of the squeegee and push it out like that. Okay. Peel it off and relay it. I had a little wrinkle, so I peeled it off and relayed it. And that little wrinkle laid down. And once you heat this slightly after it's on with the heat gun, the adhesive softens a bit and you can push these wrinkles out. So don't panic if you got wrinkles at this point. Alright, so now I'm away from the weld and the wrap is laying flat on the end so nothing can fly up in it. So that's good for now. I'll take this piece of tape and just tape it down. That way it can't peel up. We're going to continue until this is down 90% of the way. Then we're going to come back and we're going to work out any wrinkles or any spots because it's a cool day. So this isn't going to be like instantly adhering to the side of the boat. It's gonna take a little time and a little heat gun. rivets there I got to deal with, but that's no big deal. I just paint them black. Okay. That was good. We know we got enough to finish that off. Get your top in. So all these wrinkles I had here when I started are gone now. When you start, you're always going to get a little wrinkle here. But you got to pin that down so nothing gets behind it. And now I'm going to be pulling this way because this is all laid down flat. Once you get past a certain point, it's going to lay down flat because you can pull on this to tighten it up. But you don't want to stretch. You don't ever want to stretch your wrap. The only time you want to stretch it is if you're heating it. So that's why you do this. You get that down and then you go ahead and pull it back. I think I had a little whoop-de-doo in my cut. Nice. So you can see now all those wrinkles are gone. Those wrinkles I had along here, all gone. And now I can work this bottom by pulling it out a little bit at a time, rolling it back down, and then I can cut this off. I'm just gonna keep working this in. And once all this is down to my liking, I'll go back with the heat gun and just wave the heat over it, brush it down both ways, all the way down, and what that'll do is it'll activate the adhesive and warm it up enough to where it becomes semi-liquid, and then it really sticks. Right now it's 78 degrees or 75 degrees, so right now it's a little cold for me to really expect this to be a permanent solution and a permanent adhesive. We're just trying to get this down so the edges are all sealed, nothing can get behind it, and there's no wrinkles. That's the starting spot you want to go to. Once you get past that, then you go back over with the heat gun. You do all your edges really well, but you do the center first with the heat gun, then you go around all the edges, because if you do the edges first, you trap any air in the middle. So we'll heat gun the whole center all the way down, and you can hear there's still bubbles in there. There's still some air in there. So you just want to push it out until you stop hearing that cracking sound. Hear that? Okay. Boom, boom. See, I'm chasing bubbles out. Okay. Now it's perfectly straight, perfectly flat. Boom, no bubbles. Let's cut this bad boy off here. My razor blade. How about that, Winston? What do you think, boy? Alright, so now obviously, guys, using this, for me, I've been doing it for years. It's real simple. It's real easy for me because of practice. If you're not comfortable cutting that line, I mean, you know, I cut it freehand, but if you're not comfortable cutting that at all, don't ruin your wrap. Don't mess up all your hard work. Just sit down and take your time and use a straight edge. Maybe even draw a line on it with a light colored marker, and just cut it with a straight edge. And then once you've got that thing cut, just peel it really slow, because if you have a spot where it's not cut and you hit that spot, it's going to just go straight up across. It's not forgiving at all. So, or if you know someone who's really good with a razor blade, who does like window tinting and stuff, just call them over, buy them a 6-pack, and have them cut your lines for you. You'll be glad you did. Let's have some fun with a heat gun. Now, don't just assume that this is automatic, you guys. When you take a heat gun, you want to make sure where your low setting is and keep it on low. I'm just going to go along the bottom and pick the whole thing up. Feel it. Feel the difference. Make sure it's not getting too hot. Leave it on one spot just long enough to see what it does. Alright. And you'll be able to push anything out. Okay. Nice and warm. Just figure how long can you keep your fingers there. You want to go a little longer than that. And just go right down the middle. Go down the middle first. Don't do the edges. You're going to go down the middle and then you're going to come back doing the edges. You want to get all the air and all the bubbles out of the middle first. Get a little closer. Very steady. Every once in a while you can go up and push out your air bubbles. I've got a puppy, y'all. Can you tell? See, there's a little bubble right there. Hit it with some heat. Push it right out. Gone. Nice and slow. And soften it up. And along the top. Yeah. Okay. Slap the middle down. Feel for any bubbles. Oh, I felt one there. See how easy those numbers come off. Got all the little bit of glue that might be on there, and just take this right back out again. Bada bing, bada boom. Nope. Not that tape. It's not food. It's not a biscuit. Alright, cool. I don't know why I didn't do that first before I put it down, but I was thinking it might be cool and be able to cut it out, but with the camouflage pattern. Front is real critical because this is where the water is going to be hitting, wanting to get up under there, so I always kind of just go over it twice. Really get it stuck on there good. I hate putting these damn things on. I like it. Looks pretty cool. Nice contrast. Really nice contrast to the green. I talked to Casey. You know, Casey fishes with me all the time. He's part of the channel. I said, what do you think, man? He said, I really kind of just like the one stripe down the side with the contrast. So I'm just going to let it fly at that. I've still got the other wrap if I decide I want to do it down here, but the problem is down here is you get water constantly on this splashing up. It probably wouldn't last. Now if it were all one piece I might be able to get away with that, but I really kind of like the contrast, so we're just going to leave it like that. I never really liked the Tracker 14 decals, so we're going to do the other side, then I'll give you a little video when that is all finished. See you there. Buddy. Hi. Winston. Oh, you'll go poopy. You'll go poopy. You're all dirty. You ain't gonna have to get a bath. Dirty dog. Been laying in the mulch. Yeah. Say hi. Hi, everybody. All 1,066 of them watching you right now. Those nice people. Alright, we're going to wrap up this corner. And this bad boy is almost done. Never say it's fully done. Gotta have numbers. I don't like the way they look, but you gotta have them. It's flawless. That's pretty sharp. Not too much. Not overdone, just very subtle. The Suzuki is painted with sort of a glittery black with a little bit of gray blue in it, and that's exactly why I bought this wrap. We've got gray carpet, got a black motor, and a green boat, and everything else is one of those colors. And then the seats are all white, and that's because I used Wise seats, and they all match. So yeah, I got about 4 hours in this project, along with starting from scraping the decals down to putting down the wrap. So anyone out there can do this. Don't be afraid. Just get all your tools together. Make sure you're prepared to do it. Maybe even do a little test section with a scrap piece of wrap, and you'll be golden. So we passed 1,000 subscribers about a month ago, so we really appreciate you watching, you guys. We're about to make some more fishing videos as the season kicks in. So like, share, and subscribe. Keep an eye out for what we're going to be doing. It's going to be a little more old school, going back to the fishing now that it's time. So hope you can join us. Thanks for watching. Hey, Winston. Say bye. Say bye, everybody. Yeah. Good boy. Peace.